Evelyn believed the hardest part was finally behind her. At 76, she had done the thing everyone said was impossible. She had decluttered her entire home. 30 years of accumulation. Gone. Closets opened without resistance. Drawers slid easily. The floors felt wide again. For 2 weeks, her house felt like peace. Real peace. The kind that lets your shoulders drop when you walk into a room. Then, the quiet return began. A folded sweater placed on the dining chair instead of the closet. A stack of mail set on the counter just for now. A shopping bag left by the door because it was heavy and she was tired. And with each small return, something familiar crept back into her chest. Not panic, not chaos. Something quieter. The fear that peace never really lasts. One night, she sat on the edge of her bed and said out loud, "I fought too hard for this calm to lose it again." If you've ever felt that, you're not alone. And if that feeling sounds familiar, comment down below, "Still standing." Because today isn't about another exhausting purge. Today is about the quiet resilience that keeps your home peaceful without turning your life into a constant battle. Decluttering is emotional. Maintenance is psychological. The purge gives you momentum. Maintenance gives you freedom. But here's the truth many people don't talk about. For seniors, recluttering doesn't just steal space. It steals energy. It steals safety. It steals confidence. Each object out of place becomes one more thing to step around, reach over, bend for, search for, move aside. Evelyn learned that one afternoon when she tripped on a shopping bag she had parked by the door. No broken bones, just shaken trust in her own home. That night, she didn't talk about the mess. She talked about something deeper. "I don't just want a clean house anymore. I want a kind house." That sentence changed how she thought about everything. She stopped thinking in terms of cleaning days and started thinking in terms of protection. Protecting energy. Protecting movement. Protecting confidence. That's when mindful maintenance entered her life. Not rigid schedules, not perfection. Just tiny habits that quietly guard peace before chaos forms. If you've already decluttered once in your life, comment down below, "Done it once." Evelyn's first breakthrough was almost boring. 5 minutes. That's all. 5 focused minutes a day. No full room resets, no overwhelm. Just 5 minutes pointed with intention. She started with what she called the hotspot hustle. Every home has clutter magnets. The kitchen counter, the chair that catches jackets, the side table that becomes a holding zone for everything. Evelyn chose only 2. Not the whole house, just 2. Every afternoon, around 4, when her energy dipped but she wasn't exhausted yet, she stood up and cleared only those 2 areas. Mail was sorted, cups returned to the sink, glasses back to the kitchen. 5 minutes. That was it. No perfection, no deep cleaning. After 10 days, she noticed something strange. The piles weren't forming anymore. Because clutter loves consistency, but it also hates resistance. Even the smallest resistance. If you already know where your clutter hotspots are, comment down below, "I see them." The next shift was the one-touch rule, but the grown-up version. The old rule was too strict. It demanded perfection, so she softened it. If it takes under 30 seconds, I don't delay. Shoes to the shelf, cup to the sink. Mailed to the bin. No guilt, no lectures to herself, just release. This eliminated dozens of tiny messes every single day without force. Then came the nightly reset. This became her anchor. Every night before bed, she sets a timer. 7 minutes. Not cleaning, resetting. Counter clear, walkway open. Bathroom sink wiped once. Pillows straightened. 7 minutes. Less time than brushing her teeth, but it changed her mornings completely. She stopped waking into mess. And when you stop waking into mess, your nervous system relaxes before the day even begins. If messy mornings slow you down, comment down below, mornings are hard. 3 months passed, and something new happened. No emotional crashes, no desperate cleanouts, no shame spirals. Because Evelyn stopped thinking in emergencies and started thinking in seasons. The first rule she added was simple. 1 in, 1 out. New towel in, old towel out. New jacket in, old one leaves. Not because she didn't deserve new things, but because she deserved balance. This one rule alone stopped her closets from becoming time capsules again. Then she added the quarterly deep breath. Once every 3 months, she selected 1 drawer, 1 shelf, or 1 small cabinet. 15 minutes. That's it. No marathon sessions, just attention. Enough to catch clutter while it was still quiet. Storage became the next turning point. Anything she used weekly moved to chest height. No bending for cookware, no climbing for towels, no stretching for medicine. She said something that stuck with me. If my body fights my storage, clutter always wins. Once her storage started respecting her body, maintenance stopped feeling like work. This is where everything truly shifted. Not in the bins, in the mind. Evelyn had a shoebox of letters from the 1980s, some joyful, some painful. She kept moving it from place to place for years because she didn't know what to do with it. Then one afternoon she opened it and chose 3 letters that mattered most. She photographed them, read them once, thanked them, released the rest. She didn't lose the memories, she lost the weight. If sentimental clutter is the hardest category for you, comment down below, memories are heavy. Her relationship with shopping changed too. She stopped asking, is this on sale? And started asking, where will this live in my house? That single question cut her impulse spending in half. Less entering meant less managing. Less managing meant more peace. 6 months after her first declutter, she noticed the quiet transformation. She walked faster through her rooms. She invited neighbors again without panic. She slept deeper without that background anxiety of tomorrow's mess. Clutter doesn't just take space. It whispers that you're behind, that you can't keep up anymore. A maintained home whispers back that you're steady, capable, and still in charge. If you want real systems that respect your energy and your body, this is your reminder to subscribe to Senior Decluttering Diaries right now. This channel exists to protect your peace and your independence. You don't have to figure this out alone. Now, let me show you what Evelyn's effortless week really looks like. Daily 5-minute hotspot hustle, the 30-second one-touch rule, and the 7-minute nightly reset. That's under 15 minutes total. Weekly, a light laundry refresh, a fridge scan, a bathroom wipe. Monthly, donation bag check and paper thinning. Quarterly, 1 deep breath session. No burnout, no collapse, just steady calm. If this feels more doable than what you've tried before, comment down below, this feels possible. One afternoon, her daughter stopped by unexpectedly, looked around the house, looked again, and said, "Mom, it still looks like the first week." Evelyn smiled and answered, "It feels better than the first week, because now the piece wasn't fragile, it was practiced." If you're listening to this and wondering where to begin, start with one thing. 1 hotspot, 1 nightly reset, 1 donation bag. Not all of it. 1 quiet habit. Let it prove itself to you. Your floors can stay clear. Your counters can stay visible. Your energy can stay yours. You don't have to fight the same emotional battle every year. That isn't just cleaning. That's freedom. If you're ready to protect the peace you worked so hard to create, subscribe to Senior Decluttering Diaries now. And I'd love to hear from you. Comment down below if you've already decluttered once. Comment down below if maintenance has been the missing piece. Comment down below if you're starting fresh this month. Comment down below if sentimental clutter still holds you. Comment down below if you're choosing peace this year. And one more time, subscribe to Senior Decluttering Diaries. This journey is lighter when we walk it together.